everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Lauren Kidd. I'm a business strategist for the busy mompreneur. I teach moms how to start, run, and scale their online businesses while being present in their kids' lives. Thank you so much for those of you who have come back to see me again. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to hit subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Every single one of you means an immense deal to me, truly. But that's what's that. So I'm so excited, guys. We are going to dive into something that I feel like really needs to be chatted about. Obviously, you read the title. I want you to stop starting in the middle of your business. And you're probably rolling your eyes. I know you are. I don't know if you guys watched last week's video. We talked about stop wasting time in your business. This is kind of gonna go hand in hand with that, okay? So if you didn't check that out, the link to that is below, or you can just go to the video section and check that out. It is last week's video, so it's a good one. But this is gonna build on top of that. So recently, and I would say recently, and I mean sort of in the last like 3 months, I've had a number of strategy calls. By the way, guys, those are free, and I know that many of you have taken advantage of that. Please don't hesitate to do that. The link for that is in the description below. They are free calls. We talk about you and your business and how to scale your business. Sometimes it leads to a sales call if you feel like you want to work with me, and a lot of times it's just, hey, let's grow your business, and that's totally fine. Eventually you want to work with me, I promise. Anyway, but those are always available to you. Those are in the link below. But this is going to go hand in hand. Like I said, I was on a lot of calls last week, or last couple of months actually, and I see this really big theme. People that I'm getting on calls with, they're like, oh my God, I worked with this coach and she was really cool, and you know, she had me do this, and then I realized that it was really kind of weird, and I don't really know where to go from here, and I have a lot of questions about this, and I don't know anything about this, and I have a lot of questions about this, and I don't know anything about this. I'm not bashing any coach by any means. There is a way to get money one way or the other, okay? I am a build a solid foundation for your business, streamline it all so that you don't have to be present for all of the aspects of your business, and then scale as you go, okay? I want you to be around long term. That being said, there is a lot of new theory out there that has you starting in the middle. And we'll get into that. Starting into the middle, jumping in before you're ready, you have nothing to show for it. You make a couple of bucks, and then you have no idea what to do when that coach is gone. Or you have no idea what to offer people. Or people are like, oh, this is a really good offer. And then they start working with you, and you're like, oh, you have a lot of questions because you started in the middle. Okay, people want to see this, people want to see that, people want to know things before they continue. So I don't want you to start in the middle. I don't want you to just be like, hey, I am this, and I offer this, and here's my link, and it's amazing. Okay, because you're going to do a lot more work than you need to. And you're a mom. You don't have time for that kind of crap. You don't have time. You've got dishes, you've got laundry, you've got kids, you're doing distance learning, you're probably homeschooling. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm sure that you're as crazy busy as I am. And you don't have time to waste trying to figure out what it is that this person needs and sending this and making sure that this person got this link and this person. No, build a solid foundation. And that's what I teach you how to do so that you don't have to be present for every aspect of your business. Ain't nobody got time for that in this mom world. So you decide you're in business. You decide you want to help people. You know what their problem is, and you know how to solve it, right? So you got to figure out what you offer. So part of starting in the middle is, I know you want the quick buck, and for those of you who are looking to start, I have a blog about 113 ways to make money from home. You could check it out here. I actually think I did a video about it too, so you could probably also find it in the video section, but I'll put the blog link right below. But I want you to start from the beginning, and I want you to build that solid foundation. So like I said, this is going to build on last week's Stop Wasting Time. So some of it might sound familiar for those of you who already watched last week's video. But if you haven't, buckle up, because I want you to get it right the first time so that you're not having to redo it in the long run. Number one, figure out who your ideal client is. I cannot stress this enough. If you do not know who you are talking to, if you do not know who it is that you're working with, you cannot possibly offer them a service. You cannot possibly offer them a product. You cannot possibly be speaking to that person through your content or through your videos if you don't know who they are. Find out who your ideal client is. That is the very first step. And I do not want to hear you say, well, I work with female entrepreneurs and I help them stress less in their business. Okay, who are the female entrepreneurs? What businesses do they run? And why are they stressed? What aspect of their business is stressing them? What kind of business do they run? What kind of female entrepreneurs are they? Who is your ideal person? If you don't know how to find your ideal person, there is a video below in the description identifying your ideal client. Check it out, look it up. It's really good, and you need to know who they are, because truly, without knowing specifically who that person is, you cannot offer them anything that is going to be, oh my God, I have to have this, right? So, number 2, identify what that specific client's pain points are. Yes, I know. You need to know who they are before you can know what their pain points are. All female entrepreneurs do not have the same pain points. All business owners do not have the same pain points. Mompreneurs have a very specific set of pain points. I ain't got no time. I got kids running around in the background and they're going crazy and they're driving me nuts. I don't have time to spend all day on social media. Those are very specific pain points. Okay, but a female entrepreneur who has no kids and has no day job and has the ability to sit home and work themselves 9 to 5, cool. They probably have a different set of pain points. Know who your person is so that you can identify their specific pain points, because you are going to, number 3, offer a solution, something that you know how to do, which is why you went into business, because you are amazing at these specific things. You can then offer a solution to your ideal client's pain points. Guys, all of this gets you to making money, okay? So I know that I harp on this a lot, but I cannot tell you how many of you still miss these specific, super simple, easy points, okay? I don't want this to sound mean. I'm not a mean person. But when I get on 2 or 3 calls with you and you still don't have any idea who your ideal person is or what their pain points are, I don't know what to tell you, okay? You got to do the stupid work in order to get the really good work, right? So once you figure out what their pain points are, you can then package together a solution for those specific pain points. You do not try to solve all of their problems, okay? If you come to me and you want to save time in your business, great. If you want to automate systems so that you can get clients without having to spend 10 hours a week on social media, great, we're going to do that. But if you come to me and you're like, hey, can you help me build out my website? I know how to do it. I built my website. Yes, you can go check it out at mompreneur.com. It's not the best, but it works. It attracts you guys because it's authentic and it's real and it's mine and it's whatever. But that is not something that I'm going to teach you. I'm going to send you to a really amazing web designer who isn't going to cost you an arm and a leg, because she is a mom and she also works with moms, right? That's not something that is in my wheelhouse of something that I am comfortable teaching you. It might be a pain point of yours. If that's the biggest pain point you have, I'm going to send you to somebody else. And you need to be okay with that. Do not try to solve all the world's problems just because you have relatively a decent understanding of how to do it. That's not serving your audience in the best way possible. Yes, I have an accounting degree. No, I will not teach you how to do your accounting. I just won't. It's not something that I want to help you with. I don't enjoy it. I do my own. I have it sent off to my accountant, and that's it. Okay, I will teach you how to hire an accountant. I know how to do it, and I'm very, very good at it, but it is not something that my ideal client's first primary focus is. So you need to offer something specific that is in your wheelhouse that you are very, 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 very good at in order to help move that client along. Now that you know what their pain points are, you know who they are, you know what their pain points are, and you have a solution, you have that solution, you're going to solve this epic problem that they need solved. You're going to package that solution in a way that will most benefit your ideal client. For me, one-on-one coaching is the easiest way to help my clients, because we talk once a week, so it's not conducive to nailing Jello to a wall and having to get a million different calls in a week. And we talk through Voxer, which is amazing because if you don't know what Voxer is, you totally should. It's like a walkie-talkie. So if I'm, say, let's at the park with my kiddo, or we're out on the bridge, we're going running, or we're running an errand to the grocery store, my clients know that they can leave me a message and I'll get back to them. It's conducive to my ideal client because their problem is they don't have the time to sit in front of their computer and always have calls. 9 times out of 10, my clients cancel their one-on-one calls because we talk so often during the week. They feel that extra support. And you need to be able to offer something specifically, package it in a way that is going to be most beneficial to your ideal client. If your ideal client does not want a group program and you're only offering a group program, you're probably going to hear a lot of crickets because it's not what they want. It's not what they need. Maybe your ideal client is like, please give me a course so that I can go through it at my own time that's jam-packed with information and I'm going to be able to absorb it all and I'm going to love every minute of it. Give them that. If your ideal client's like, I don't want one-on-one coaching. I don't want to talk to anybody. I'm so introverted. It's painful. I cannot get on a phone call with you. I don't want to leave you a message. I just want to email you. Maybe email services are the way to go. Maybe they just want a course. However it is that they need you, package it up that way and then offer it to them. There is not a one-size-fits-all, okay? And I'm hearing that so often recently, and it's driving me bonkers. People are like, okay, if you follow this step, this step, this step, this step, this step, you're going to get clients. Because everybody's going to do the exact same thing. And then the market's flooded, okay? Make sure that you're speaking to that person that needs you. Make sure that you're helping that person in a way that they need helped. And make sure that you're providing a product or service to them in a way that is going to most benefit them. Okay? These are the tools that you need to establish in your business so that you stop starting in the middle. Stop being like, oh my God, I'm a coach and now I'm going to get clients and I'm going to help you solve world hunger. Okay, but I don't know who needs that right now. Okay? So be very specific. Actually go through these steps and make sure that every single step is taken care of so that you can get clients far more easily. When you stop starting in the middle and you stop just putting yourself out there, hoping that something sticks to the wall, you're going to make things come quicker to you. I promise. I've been there. I've done it. It makes you a lot of money when you get down to the nitty-gritty. So, guys, those are the 4 steps. Just stop starting in the middle. I know last week we talked about stop wasting time in your business. You don't have time for that. You don't have time to waste business time. You don't have time to waste mom time. You don't have time to waste time because you've got kids and you've got a spouse and you've got a life and you've got a house. Yes, I did just Dr. Seuss that. That was a little crazy. Totally unintentional, as is everything in this video. But that's it, guys. That's how you stop starting in the middle. That's how you start getting clients far more easily. I appreciate you coming here. I appreciate you showing up on Mondays at 9 to watch these videos, or whenever it is that you have time to watch them, because let's be honest, you're probably not watching them at 9. But if you're new to the channel and you haven't already subscribed, please do so that you can get notified when we launch a new video. And I will see you guys next Monday. Bye.